What up, Thrift Fam, and welcome back to another episode of Good Game Grabs. Behind me, we are here in the Thrift Dungeon hanging out, and we're going to talk more about the clothing listing station that we have set up before we get into the Goodwill bins footage, as you guys all know and love. But let's hit that intro. We'll come back to this in 1 second. All right, guys, it is pretty much set up version 1.0 of the listing station. I went ahead and bought these lights from Amazon. These are little panel lights that have little diffusing covers on the front of them as well. But without that, this was the lighting situation. They are not enough by themselves, guys. It's very unfortunate. However, this thing is super cheap. It is just a little clamp light. I actually thrifted these bulbs. They're just, you know, the bright blue or whatever you want to call them bulbs. But yeah, this amount of light should be perfect. We went ahead and actually put some fishing line on here, and it actually did not work out as much as I wanted it to. It actually sagged down. So I just went ahead and put the hanger over the top, and it works good enough for now. I can still flip the garment around like so and take pictures and whatnot. So pretty happy with it though. On the bottom, we just took a part of a shelf. This is like one of those standard shelves that you would get from like Home Depot or Lowe's. They're like around 40 bucks, but we just had a spare one sitting around from our antique mall booth that we don't use any longer. And then I threw some pool filter sand, which we actually have for the pool outside. But yeah, nice and heavy so it doesn't move or anything like that. This is actually not supposed to be here, but we've got our yardstick for taking pictures as well. And I'm sure we'll put some other random, you know, tools for the trade down there, like a fabric shaver or a lint roller or whatever. So yep, but it is pretty much complete version 1.0. We just got to order some plastic bags to put our clothing in, and then we're all good to go. And now that I've gave you the update about our journey into clothing reselling, well, I should say more clothing, guys. If you guys don't know, if you guys haven't been following along, we have been talking about selling clothes more in mass. We do sell, you know, very specific vintage styles of clothes, but I mean, not really just like, you know, our everyday, like American Eagle, Tommy, whatever, you know, Polo, stuff like that. We pretty much only stick to like vintage stuff. But now that we're here, we can maximize our potential time in Goodwill bins to, you know, extract as much value out of our trips as possible. So that's why we're diving into clothing. And now that we have the setup, we can go full bore into that. But anyway, let's get on to the Goodwill bins footage. Let's check it out. Okay, it is 9 a.m. on a Saturday. It is 9:38 and the line is already long. I typically like to come to the bins whenever it's raining or the weather is just bad, because people just don't like to go to the bins. They don't like to get out of their houses when the weather's bad, but this is not the case today. I also want to mention that the other location in St. Louis, we have two bins locations. The other one is on the northwest side of town. Actually caught on fire. So that probably is sending a lot of people here this morning, especially again, because it is the weekend. I usually don't come here on the weekend just because it is crazy. We'll see what happens. There were less carts than I've ever seen this morning. I still did not get one. So we have literally this bag. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're probably just gonna get a bin eventually, but yeah, I'm just making the best of it. We got a couple records though. Willie Nelson, pretty cool. Let's keep going. All right, update. No games. Pretty decent stack of books. One DVD that might be okay. This little Twilight one. I'm gonna go grab a bin. Like, I need something more than this ripped bag. This thing is not working out for me today. But now we are on the search for books. That is, we're switching over to books. This giant thing should do. There's barely any book resellers here this morning, so I plan on stacking up on some books for sure. But I'm gonna set this down, maybe right in this corner over here, like this. Hopefully nobody messes with this stuff. Disgusting amount of VHS in here this morning, but no gems so far. Is that... okay. We might check this out. This might be just a personal collection right here for sure. Doesn't love the 90s Bulls. But yeah, nothing crazy so far. What was this? Oh, I thought that was a manga. Dang. Alright, let's keep looking for books. Alright, Steve, why did your like 8-year-old self have to draw over the front of this VHS cover on this DBZ? This looks like one of the early ones too, man. Still gonna take it, still gonna throw it in the booth and see if it sells. It probably will. We usually do sell stuff like that in the booth pretty well. If we can find more of these, we'll lock those up. Barefoot Contessa, maybe. Every time I see this, I want to pick it up. I mean, every time. Gooey Dolls with a signed... Okay, that's interesting. All right, kind of cool. With a signed thing there. This might be good because it's newer. Yeah, let's try that for sure. System of a Down, maybe. Kind of terrifying. I highly doubt this is worth anything, but I mean, just on the title alone, I gotta scan it. I gotta know. I've never seen this before, so it's like some sort of package thing for like Xbox Live, and it's got a game in there. What is this? Yo, it's the keyboard and PGR4, Project Gotham Racing 4, sealed. All right, cool. I'll take the box too. It might be worth it with the box as well. This might be the only game find of the day. Let's go, baby. Guys, I can't lug this heavy ass bin around anymore, so we're gonna call it there. I think we did okay. A lot of religious-based books today, a lot of just like teaching books, which I know probably some of you guys who have resold books for a while are probably like, yeah, I'm probably not that good, but we'll see what happens. I think I only got a couple fiction books like this one that just looked really nice and had a huge price tag, so we'll see what those are about. But other than that, I'm just here right next to the bin. I'm gonna start scanning and just toss them back. Okay, no super gems yet, but this Goo Goo Dolls thing is pretty cool. I just think that this little signed ticket will add value. I don't think we're gonna get it authenticated or anything, but you know, this is like a $6 free shipping CD on eBay. But I think with the ticket, we're gonna ask maybe 15 or 20 and just turn on best offer and see what happens. I mean, the case is pretty clean, the disc is clean, so heck yeah, let's go. Y'all, I really thought this was going to be the winner of the day, but it doesn't have the headset in there, which is rather unfortunate as I drop it also. But yeah, no headset. It has the chat pad and it has the game, so we're just going to split the two up. I think we're going to sell the chat pad, kind of a new open box deal for maybe 10 to 15, and then the game goes for about 10 to 12, even brand new. So either way, actually, I wonder if these 360 12-month passes go bad. I wonder if there's a way for me to check that. I wonder if I can just sell the 12-month Xbox Live Pass or something like that, even though 360 is way out of the current gen. But yeah, I don't know, just something cool there. But going on, we have our Willie Nelson album. This will be thrown in the booth. We've got 3 VHS for the booth as well. We have Wired, which is Jim Belushi on Saturday Night Live, Dragon Ball Z, and then the Michael Jordan. If you guys find this sealed, this is a really good VHS to find sealed. Tons of sold comps, brand new, between $50 and $80. We got our Goo Goo Dolls CD. This did not pan out for Amazon FBA, but I'm going to give this to Mama Zesty. So Mama Zesty, remind me to give this to you if you're watching. I know you will be. Also, we've got 3 books for Amazon FBA. None of them were too crazy. I think most of these were about a $6 to $8 in the green profit between these 3 books for Amazon FBA. So pretty happy that we're building the FBA first box pretty quickly. Don't worry, y'all. Y'all thought I was gonna leave, but I'm still out here just kind of scanning, seeing what people left. It's been so busy today. I highly doubt there's anything that has not been picked over. Yeah, the pickings are very slim right now. Very unfortunate, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna lick through some GM as well. Not very hard though. Oh my God, those are torched. This was in somebody's throwbacks that they just put right here, but I guess they missed the fact that this is made in USA stag beer. This little insert doesn't look very worn, but I mean, yeah, it's made in USA Spartan Specialties. It's not a brand that I've ever heard of, but I mean, this thing is sweet. I like it. Stag beer does have like kind of a little cult following, so we'll get this thing cleaned up and reshaped, and this thing will be probably good money, I'd have to imagine. I haven't been challenging myself with cleaning stuff for a while because I've been more about managing my time. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted, Patagonia hat. This is true, real deal Patagonia. The sweatband is not bad at all, so if we can get that out of there, we're in good shape. I'm gonna throw out all the stops, and because it's white, we can throw a lot of stuff at it. We can throw a lot of different methods at it, so I'll keep you guys updated if it works out. All right, shout out Bo Johnson for putting me onto this brand. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce it, but he just sold a jacket for like $300. Maybe it was more than that actually, but this is branded correctly. I'm just gonna go for it because it looks like it's in really good condition, and the brand obviously carries a lot of value. So thank you, Bo, for pointing this out to me. Found us a little drum mag here. That's a good like $12 to $15 bill. Somebody passed over. Thank you, whoever you were. Okay, y'all, $1.23 in books, $9.22 in regular weights. Feeling pretty dang good. I mean, we got like, I don't know, I want to say probably 20 to 30 bucks after the fact. Like, we were kind of just scrounging through the GM there and through the shoes, and we picked ourselves up some good value after the fact, so I'm pretty proud about that. But anyway, guys, if you guys like stuff just like this, we go to the Goodwill bins almost every episode, so if you're into that, please hit that sub button, like the video if you like the video, and we will see you guys later on the next grab.